Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. So today I'm going to be continuing my how to make a pickaxe series. So I saw this comment where a person told objects life bar. So that's basically one thing I'm going to do today. And for now I'm going to be showing you how it is. If you all haven't watched the previous episode, I'll leave the link in the description for it. Anyways, so this is the one. As you can see, the animations are there too, although it's too slow. As you can see, okay, so there are some problems. I'm going to be fixing it. Okay, so there are some stuff I need to fix. So the first thing is I'm going to go to the script. I need to, after saying hit destroy, I just need to say attacking because of false. That's one thing. Perfect. So today I'm going to be making the health bar for the objects. So obviously the object should have a specific amount of health for it to have a health bar. So inside each object I'm going to be putting a int value, which is basically an integer value where you can put a number, and I'm going to give the health 100. So I'm going to rename this int value to health, and it's 100. So I'm just going to copy it, select all the other parts and press Control Shift and V, so it will paste it into all of the parts. So each part has 100 health. So once you do that, I'm going to come back here, and now we need to do one more thing. We need to get a pickaxe damage. So I can just call it damage and just say, let's say 25. So 4 hits and it will break. So damage. Now that we have a value called damage, we can't do this. We need to destroy it only if the health is 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to just say if no, so we need to first find the health inside the part. So hit find the first child. Oops. Then we're going to say if health, so now health is there, so health is 100. If it's below 0, if it's 0, then the part is broken. So what we're gonna do, just say health part, health dot value minus equals to damage. So what this will do is if the health is 100, then it will minus 25 from it, so it will be 75, right? And if then we are going to check if so if it was 25 and we minus 25 from it, then it will be 0, and if it's 0, then it should break. So that's what we should do here. That's what we should do the logic for. So what we can say here is say if health the value is smaller than 1, then so this way we should break the part. So we can just say part, what do you call this, hit destroy, right? So it will do this. So it pretty much should work well now. The next thing is so what I meant by a 1 is if it's lower than 1 is because so if there is a set of numbers, right, anything below 1 will obviously be 0, then minus 1, and like it go on like to minus 2, like that. So this will be the way it works. So imagine this was already at 0, then if we hit it, then we'll go to minus 25. So obviously it's below 0, so it will break. That's what we're doing. it should work now. So 4 hits and it should break. So right here, let's just check the output. No problem. Let's just now see here. So what I'm gonna do is go to one of the breakable parts here and open up the health. As you can see, 100. The animations are too slow. I need to fix that. Wait a minute. Oh, as you can see, there are problems with the hitbox. I will fix it. Hold on. But as you can see, now it's 75, 50, 25, and it broke. So that's one thing. Now that's literally done. Now I just need to fix this hitbox problem. So let's take this to the workspace and see. Oh, I understand now. The hitbox is really small, so it will be really hard for it to touch. So let me just there you go. Okay, let's do that. Make sure you again build it. Oh no, mind, you don't have to build it like that because we have already created wells. Although when you move it, yeah, all the wells are created, so you don't have to worry about that. I just rename this well to hitbox. Yeah, let's see if it is working fine now. So just gonna stick it here. So now, oh yes, it works fine now. Okay, I'm gonna open up this health. As you can see here, 75, 50, 25, and broken. 1, 2, 3. Oh, why the hell is this not even? Yeah, the animations are messed up. So now what we're gonna do is actually fix the animations. So I'll just quickly go back to this, and oh my god, that's too slow. What the hell? What? Let me just. Okay. I think the hit. Okay, so that's how it is now. So I made this new animation now, so now it should be way better. Let's just put the ID in the attack animation. Okay, that's pretty much done. Okay, now we need to show the health like in Fortnite, so let's do that now. So to do that, I am gonna go to one of the breakable parts here, and inside one of the parts I'm just gonna put a billboard UI, and this billboard UI I'm gonna turn on always on top, as you can see here, and make sure the size is scalable, so like when I go far it will remain the same size. So to do that I just say 0.5, oops, 0.5. Okay, this is perfect, I guess. You can change it if you don't like that size, but the next thing is studs offset, world space. Okay, don't ever use this studs offset, always use the world space, because then like in the world when you zoom out it still remains in the same place. Oops, that's too high. Okay, perfect. Now inside of this I'm gonna put a frame, and this frame is gonna basically be like the background. Hold up, yeah. So this frame size is gonna be 1010, so it will basically cover the whole billboard UI. This is gonna be like the, let's call it the main frame. This like this doesn't matter actually, so because we're going to make it transparent. And inside of this you're going to put a frame, and this is going to be the background, like the background of the health bar, so it's going to be like a gray, and this is going to be called backdrop, and I'm going to be duplicating it, and this is going to be the front part like this, and this is going to be called the overlay, and that's pretty much it. Now I'm actually going to put a text label and put the same size, 1010, and transparent, and I don't think I'm going to scale it. I'm just going to change the size to 25 or something around that. What about 40, and let's just do that to just see. And the color, the text, white. Okay, so as you can see when I zoom out this happens, so let me show you how to fix that. Oh yeah, to actually fix that you should put text scaled, then it will be fixed, but that means it will be scaled. Yeah, that's fine. So okay, so once you do that, each part here will have this held, and it will update whenever we break it. So to do that we are going to put a local a script. Yes, a script, and we are gonna script it like this. So we're gonna just get the bill. Okay, let's get the billboard UI. Then let's get the part. So then let's get the held. Then let's get main, which is inside billboard UI. Main, actually, yeah. Put some enters here. Then we need the overlay, so main dot overlay. Then we need the backdrop, then we need the text label, okay, then we need some service. The first service we need is tween service. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to start a loop. So actually I'm going to say spawn function. So we are going to be always looping and checking if the health is changing. So now we can just say we just need to put this green part to the size where the health is. So what I mean by that is, so first let's change the text label. Text equals to health value out of it's gonna be 100. So let's say over here I'll just say local default health equals to health value. So before even the game starts and before even the player breaks the part, it will quickly get the default health. So this will be basically equal to 100. So yeah, then you can just say this. That's one thing done. Now we just need to tween it so it will animate the health bar. So to do that we need to animate the overlay, and we need to give the tree name for. So the tween info, basically I'm gonna actually create a variable for it. So ti means tween info and dot new. So this is gonna be how long, how fast the animation is gonna be. So let's make it a 0.2, and now enum.async style. I usually put sign. You can do anything you want. Async direction, and then async direction. I usually put in out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you can just say ti here, and then you need to open a data table inside of this. So this way you're going to say what animation is going to happen. So yeah, it's basically going to be size equals to health dot value divided by default health 0 1 0. Yeah, that's pretty much it in this part. And then over here we just say leg. So yeah, this should pretty much work now on this, so you can take a look. Unable to cast to dictionary. I'm not pretty sure what's wrong here because everything is correct. Hold up. Yeah, it's pretty much correct. So 33, line 33. I had just told this, you shouldn't do like that. I'm gonna cut this part and say using to dot new, and inside of that we're gonna do this. My bad. Okay, as you can see, hold up. Oh, I forgot to change this back to 100. That's my bad. My bad. Okay, now it should work fine. As you can see, and there you go. So now we can just copy that and select each you want and then just paste everywhere. And actually I'm gonna disable the enabled on each of it because in Fortnite it doesn't just show it every time. And now what we're gonna do is go back to the tool script, and over here we can just even get the billboard y yeah, and then you can just enable it whenever we damage it. And I don't know, wait a bit, like 1 second, then just say billboard UI dot enabled false. So that should pretty much do it. As you can see, I don't know what's wrong with that part. It's really confusing. Okay. See? Yep. It works fine. I can just increase the wait time here because yes. Oh, I know the reason. It's basically the speed is 1 second, so it's useless. I'm just gonna make it faster. So yeah, so the return time is 1 second, so it takes a long time to work. Okay. As you can see, it works fine. I just need to fix the hitbox problem because it's really bad. But I hate it. I don't know why I hate it. Yeah, so yes, that is it for today's video. If this video gets 8 likes, then I will pretty much continue doing this and fixing the other problems if there is problems. For example, the hitbox is pretty messed up. I need to see why. Yeah, anyways, yes, see you in the next one. Peace.